Magandang araw mga kabayan, nagbabalik po muli ang inyong lingkod upang magbigay sa inyo ng mga bago at nagbabagang mga balita. SMNI, tuluyan na ba talagang ipapasara? Sigaw ng taong bayan. Humingi kayo ng tulong kay Congressman Rodante Marcoleta upang hindi maalisan ng prangkisa ang inyong news media. Ano ba naman yan? Kung hindi si Duterte, SMNI naman ang binabanatan. Sana naman, problema naman ng taong bayan ang asikasuhin, hindi puro paninira ang ginagawa. Para sa buong impormasyon, panoorin ang buong video. At kung bago ka pa lamang sa aking channel, huwag kakalimutang mag-subscribe, pindutin ang notification bell at piliin ang all upang laging maging updated sa mga bago at nagbabagang mga balita. Ang isyung ito ay naging usap-usapin din sa social media. Merong isang netizen na nagsabi, "Mga congressman, ipalabas nyo ang mga resibo na ginastos nyo para makita ng lahat kung paano nyo ginastos ang pera ng bansa. Huwag kayong magmalinis." Ang sabi din ng isang netizen, sa post ni Sas Rogando Sasot, sabi niya na dapat ibalik sa treasury ang 2 billion pero pwede sabihin ng Congress na savings nila ito at pwede gastusin sa ibang bagay at paraan at pwedeng paghati-hatian ng mga congressmen. I hope may mag-interview kay Sas dahil marami siyang alam sa galawan sa loob ng Congress at Senate. Sinabi pa ni Sas na ang combined budget na hinihingi ng Congress at Senate ay 450 billion para sa 2024. It would be nice if someone can ask Ms. Sas to explain the congruent resolution number 10 passed both by the House of Representatives and Senate noon 2010 to 2011 yata. This will play a very important role on how these politicians on both houses will spend the money allocated to each of them. It is alarming, kawawa ang pera ng taong bayan at ang buong bansa. This is my opinion at nagtatanong din, sabi din ng isang netizen. Huwag nating kalimutan na kailangang ilabas ng Kongreso ang account nila. Ang COA ay walang kibo dahil Kongreso ang nagbibigay ng budget nila pero iyon ay mali. Dapat ay independent ang COA. Ilabas dapat ng Kongreso ang libro nila para malaman kung sila ay kurap o mga totoong naninilbihan sa bayan.
Para lang po malinaw sa takbo ng industriya, ang status ni Ms. Badoy and Mr. Celis sa SMNI ay co-production. Yun ang pagkaka-relay sa akin. Ngayon,
sandali lang po. Pakiklaro ho tayo. Yung pagka-relay sa akin, kinasiguraduhin ho natin kasi hindi ho natin pwede. Mr. President, ito ba talagang co-production?
Yes, Mr. Chair.
Co-production, okay. Mr. Sonsa, okay. Co-production, okay.
So co-production, marami ho kasing klase ang co-production. Co-production ng gasto sa pagpuproduce ng show, co-production ng hatian sa benta, co-production na ang hawak lang ng network ay yung technical component plus the airtime at yung hawak ng co-producer ay yung content provision.
Okay.
From itong sa kaso nila Mr. Celis at ni Ms. Badoy, ang responsibilidad ng SMNI yung TOC, Technical Operations, at saka yung airtime.
Okay.
Pagkatapos, kung magkakabentahan, siguro magkakahatian, no? Pero wala namang benta sila, so walang hatiin. Ngayon, yung content, dahil sa interactive yung concept ng kanilang programa, tuloy-tuloy yung broadcast.
Apo.
However, kapag ka merong magkakamali sa broadcast, that is the time we will call their attention and if necessary, we impose the sanction.
Okay.
Okay. Now, doon po sa tanong kanina ni Congressman Toby Chanco, binago na po natin yung grievance committee. Gumawa na po tayo ng editorial board ngayon at saka ng ombudsman sa loob ng SMNI. So halimbawa, meron pong observation, sila ang MAD. Tapos magsasubmit sila ng complaint, yan po ay aasikasuhin ng editorial board. Katulad po ng nangyari kay Mr. Celis ngayon na sana ipapaliwanag ko kanina, nung mangyari po yon, imbestigahan. Kaya lang, naudlot yung investigasyon, gawa ng dito mismo, inamin niya na meron po siyang pagkakamali. That is why sanction have to be imposed. And we have now the official sanction, which we can provide the committee with what the actions taken by SMNI insofar as Celis is concerned,
Which is,
suspension.
how long? Bigyan niyo na kami ng kopya,
Opo,
pwede.
meron po.
Can we have a copy, Mr. J. Sonsa?
Opo.
Mr. Sonsa,
Opo.
hindi po ilan taon na ba tumatakbo tong programa ni Eric at saka ni Lorraine?
Mga mahigit 2 years na, no?
Okay, may tanong po ko.
Opo.
Kung yan ay co-production at ang oras, ilaw, ang airtime sa inyo,
Opo.
ang talent sila,
Ang content.
ang
kanila
content sila,
po. Opo.
at silang anchor. Co-production eh.
Opo.
Co-production. Doon tayo ha.
Opo.
Kasi tama kayo, marami iba-iba co-production. Question. 2 years na tumatakbo yung programa.
Hmm.
Walang kita.
Hmm.
Paano po sila?
Kasi nga po ganito, yung konsepto nung
Paano sila nakakapagtiis ng 2 taon na wala silang benta pero araw-araw banat sila ng banat?
yung banat po nila hindi ko masasagot.
Okay. Hindi, pag sabi nagtatrabaho po sila, yun po
Opo.
ibig ko sabihin.
Ngayon, doon po sa
Nagtatrabaho po sila.
kung titingnan po ninyo yung konsepto ng pagtatayo ng SMNI, talagang para sa bayan.
Sagutin na po dapat. Paano po nila nagagawa yun? Yun ang tanong ko. Kasi it does not make sense.
Opo.
Co-prod. Co-prod pero sa kanila oras, pag sinabi co-prod, hati eh. Oras sa kanila,
Opo.
ilaw, lahat sa inyo, technical, sila talento at saka content. Yun lang.
Opo.
Okay? Kasi doon naman kayo nagtatago doon sa waiver eh. Alam ko naman kung sa kayo pupunta. Pero sige, doon muna tayo sa issue ng co-prod. Na pinapalabas nyo, co-prod to, ergo, hindi namin sagutin kung anong sasabihin nila. Kasi co-prod eh. Nagtatago kayo. Hindi nyo tinawag black timer, hindi nyo tinawag iba. Ang sinabi nyo, co-prod. Okay. Benta, hati. 2 years, walang benta.
Sila po, wala po
Wala,
sila.
in short, wala silang income.
Opo.
Hindi po kaya pinapaswerdohan ng SMNI sila. Kaya nabubuhay sila mas walang revenue.
Sweldo, wala akong alam na sweldo.
Hindi.
Kung
Mr. Chair,
honorario,
can we, SMNI, can you please answer?
Mr.
Sweldo ba
Chair,
siya sa inyo? Hindi.
Mr. Chair, point of clarification.
Yes.
Yes.
The Honorable, yes. Before that, the Honorable Gomez was wanted to be acknowledged. But before that, sweldo ba o hindi? Attorney, sagot lang muna.
Talent fee, Mr. Chair.
Meron.
Talent fee, not
Okay.
sweldo.
100,000.
Yes, Mr. Chair.
Sagot nyo.
Per our co-production agreement,
Oh.
and the copy of the co-production agreement is already with the committee, Mr. Chair.
Okay, the Honorable Gomez and the Honorable J.J. Suarez.
Mr. Chair, would it be possible that the President answer your questions?
Okay.
Kasi siya yung talaga dapat nakaka-oversee ng lahat ng operations ng network. Hindi mo naman tinatabon sa consultant mo lang yun. Consultant, binibigyan ka na ng tip kung anong pwede mong gawin. But, your day-to-day operations, it should be the President who should answer you. Yeah, he's the responsible person of that network.
Thank you very much, the Honorable Gomez. The Honorable J.J. Suarez.
Yes, thank you very much, Mr. Chair. Actually, I do share the sentiments of Representative Gomez regarding the who should be the one to answer. With respect lang dito kay Mr. Sonsa, sir, you mentioned earlier that you're serving as consultant for SMNI.
yes, sir.
Yes, sir. When did you begin your consultancy with SMNI?
Just recently, Mr. Chairman.
Just
recently.
How long?
how long ago, sir?
Mr.
March
Sonsa.
20. Yeah.
Kailan po?
To be exact, March 20.
March
March.
20.
Opo.
March 20. Do you have any documents that would attest
Yes.
to your
Yes, Mr. Chairman.
can you please submit this?
We will
to-
submit it, Mr.
So be it off. before the day ends. Huh?
We will.
Thank
And
you
as
very much.
consultant, Mr. Sonsa, will you be kind enough to share? Are you receiving any monetary benefits from SMNI?
Are you?
Yes, Mr. Chair.
And would you be kind enough to detail to us how much you're receiving as consultant?
The record would speak for itself, Mr. Chairman. We will
Which
submit
is-
the record.
Okay. Can you just tell us, since there's a record, just tell us.
It's a sizable amount, Mr. Chairman.
Which is
This is a million.
how much
A million
per
per month.
per month?
Yes.
Thank you very much.
So if the documents are there, Mr. Sonsa, can you,
Okay.
Mr. Sonsa, since the documents are there, can you be,
Silence is requested. The Honorable J.J. Suarez
Yes.
has the floor.
I think you referred to some documents that you were looking at, Mr. Sonsa. Can you please furnish the,
Yes, we will,
yes, okay,
Mr.
because
Chairman.
we just wanted to determine whether your consultancy and how long you have been a consultant. Kasi we've been having these hearings for the past 3 weeks at ngayon lang po kayo lumitaw kaya medyo nakakagulat po ang pagdalo ninyo sa komitiba. But nevertheless, maraming salamat po sa mga ibinahagi ninyo.
Thank you very much, Mr.
Mr. Chair,
J.J. Suarez.
Mr. Chair,
The Honorable Toby Jang.
again with the indulgence of Congressman Gutierrez, kailan po nagsimula yung grievance committee tsaka yung internal ombudsman ng SMNI?
President, Mr. President, kayo na po sumagot. Pag ko, alam niyo naman po yan.
Oh, Mr. President, why are you consulting
The
someone
consultant.
else?
The President is consulting the consultant. Okay. Please
Mr.
proceed.
Chair,
Yes.
kasi yung transition period po, ngayon po ginawa namin ang grievance,
Okay. Anyway, Mr.
So,
President.
Mr. Chair, so ngayon, for the record, ngayon lang po sisimulan yung grievance committee tsaka yung internal ombudsman.
Yeah. Yes po, Mr. Chair.
Mr. Chair, if I may.
Na-suspend si Eric kung ngayon na po binubuo yan. Hindi ba nakakapagtaka? Nagbubuo kayo ng wala pa kayong grupo, wala pa kayong formal structure, tapos wala kayong rules. Tapos, suspendin nyo na si Eric ng isang buwan, isang taon.
Nasa manual.
Wala pa. Paano nyo ginawa yun?
Actually po, Mr. Chair, nasa manual po yung grievance committee po
Oh.
namin.
Pero tinatanong namin, alam po ninyo, di tayo matatapos kung hindi tayo magdiretsuhan. Sabi nyo kanina, wala. Nagbubuo pa kayo in transition. Pero may mga nasususpindi na kayo. Paano po yan? Paano nyo nagagawa yan? Mas kasi sa manual yan. Kung wala naman buhay yung manual, papel ho yan. Pero you will have to put life to that piece of paper. And you have not. And you've suspended it already, Eric. So where's due process there?
Mr. Chair, and
Baka magkaroon ng NLRC question pa yan. Yes, Honorable.
nung po tinanong natin si Attorney Tolentino noon, ang sabi po niya,
Merong
wala silang grievance, meron sila ethics board. 'Di ba kaya nga napunta doon sa sino ang composition ng ethics board? Tapos ngayon po sinasabi nila nasa manual nila. Pero nung sagot po nila last week, wala po sila noon. So alin po ba talaga ang totoo doon? Kailan ba talaga nagsimula yung grievance committee? Tsaka kailan po talaga nagsimula yung kanilang internal ombudsman, Mr. Chair?
The veteran lawmaker is raising his hand
Thank you, Your Honor.
to save Attorney Rolex.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Okay po.
Your Honor, we are in the process. We are transitioning from the grievance committee to the ethics committee. In the case of Eric Celis, I understand that it's still the grievance committee. Now we have the members and the constitution of the grievance committee. And they met to determine the case of Eric Celis.
Okay. So anyway, Attorney Rolex, anyway,
Mr.
Sige.
Chair, last na lang po.
the Honorable Toby Jang po. Parang
Yung
hindi ko
lagpas-
maintindihan yun.
Hindi, lagpas 10 minutes na po. Yung kopya po nung reprimand kay Professor Badoy.
Yes. Or may we have the copy of the reprimand? 10 minutes has passed. You're supposed to viber. Ma'am, Board of Director. Di ba, meron po kayo dapat i-submit.
Yes po. We're follow up.
Okay. Well, we will not, hindi natin tapos itong araw ito.
Mr. Chairman.
Pakibilis lang.
Mr. Chairman.
Yes, the Honorable Jopo. Wait.
Mr. Chairman,
Let's make it clear. The Honorable Ramon Gutierrez still has the floor. Are you done?
Mr. Chair, not yet, but I could...
Because you've given way to everybody, but are you done?
Pwede naman, Mr. Chair, my next line of questioning would be picking up from a previous question. So okay lang naman, Mr. Chair. I defer to the good...
Yes, because we will have already to go for the vote of the resolution. That's why I'm just allowing all of this discussion for clarity, so that we will be clear as to how the members will vote in today's hearing for the committee report. Though this has been approved, we're just talking the committee report here. Yes, the Honorable.
Yes, Mr. Chairman. Can we request for a copy of the contract that was manifested earlier between, they said it was 2 years ago. Di ba? 2 years ago pa yung si Badoy and ka Eric. Can we have a copy of their contract, which started 2 years ago?
Okay, can we have a copy of the employment contract or the co-production contract or whatever contract you have with for this program?
Yeah, because I remember Badoy was
still
with
the contract, Mr. Chair, is already
with the committee,
Mr. Chair.
Oh, meron na po sinabit dito.
No, iba yung andito because if we will use this, sinasabi dito, nag-start yung contract nila is July, ngayon lang, 2023, and it is good for 1 year.
So can we have the previous contract?
Okay, Mr. Chair.
Thank you very much, Attorney Tolentino. Okay, salamat po.
And when can they submit that?
Can you please submit that already by tomorrow?
Okay,
Because
Mr.
we'll
Chair.
have
Tomorrow,
to-
Mr. Chair.
Okay? Can you?
Tomorrow, Mr. Chair, we will submit that to the...
Thank you very much. Okay, we will hold you to that. We're listing down lahat ng mga kailangan niyo i-submit. Okay, now, wait. The Honorable, can we now proceed to the proponent? Wait. Yes, the Honorable Kimbo.
Just a short manifestation, Mr. Chair. The manual of operations had been repeatedly mentioned, but just for the record, so I'm looking at it now. Supposedly based on the table of contents, it's supposed to have 221 pages, but what they had submitted is only 38 pages. Indeed, there are ethical principles which they are supposed to follow, which includes the handling of sources. But there's nothing on suspension, there's nothing on penalties. So kung nasuspende si Mr. Celis, hindi natin alam kung ano ang ginamit na basihan or rules. Okay. Yun lang po, Mr. Chair.
Okay. Please take note of that. And, bakit may hinahawak kasi Mr. Sonsa na mas makapal na dokumento na yun? Every time hihingin kami, may nilalabas kayo ng bagong dokumento.
I was supposed to submit this actually.
Okay, can you please submit that now?
Yeah.
Comsec. Okay, that will answer the question. Okay, now, yes.
The copy the
I think let us understand. That's it. Yes. So let us be clear, no? May tanong nga pala ako. Bakit ho kayo may hawak ng dokumento? Hindi ho si Presidente. Sino inabuto sa inyo? Okay.
Katabi ko po yung corporate secretary. So,
okay. The CorpSec is beside the consultant. Okay. If the CorpSec was beside the President, then it will have been the President to manifest.
Mr. Chair, para moving target itong ginagawa natin.
Correct. That's why, alam po nyo, yan yung problema pag piecemeal eh. That's why hindi natin araw. Lahat ng hihingi namin, kailangan isubmit yung agad before the next hearing. Kung hindi, mahirap po na piecemeal ang submission nyo. We don't have time to review all these documents, especially voluminous as that. Yes, we now proceed. Can we now proceed? Are you done already? Can we now move to the last question? Okay.
Yes, Mr. Chair.
The Honorable Gutierrez has his final question.
Thank you, Mr. Chair. So as I was establishing earlier with the co-prod, which was mentioned, actually,
yes.
I was moving towards that, properly elucidated by the good Chairman Tambunting. Questionable po yung kanilang 2 years na wala palang kita, it is still continuing. So it begs a question like, why do we have this program? What is the strategic goal that is in mind? Is it to perpetuate this kind of content? Yung tanong po namin, Mr. Chair, because, initially we'd think that this kind of program should be for profit, and as their franchise is for profit. But Mr. Chair, so with that, I'd like to ask if the COMSEC could briefly flash the resource indicated by Kong Dan Fernandez earlier, yung expenses nila. So Mr. Chair, based on the expenses ng SMNI, very clear, walang kita yon. And they said that with the COPROD, they are sponsoring the expenses of that program, and talent fee po yung binibigay kay Ms. Badoy. Bakit po blanco yung talent fee natin dito for 2022, which was at the time already? Yeah. And aside from this, so Mr. Chair, two questions po, no? Kung may talent fees po talaga si Ms. Badoy and si Mr. Celis, bakit wala po dito sa financial statements nila? And now I would like to ask also, papasok ba ito sa legal and professional fees? 100,000 a month po yun, di ba? So 800,000 for the whole year of 2022.
No, but it's 100,000 each.
100,000 each pa.
Yeah.
And then where are we going to see now the 1 million per month ni our good consultant? I have questions about the veracity of the documents they've been submitting. We have questions about the financial statements that they've been submitting. We have questions about their franchise. Mr. Chair, we see now this pattern of violations, Section 4, Section 10, 11, 12. Parang wala na nang gagawang tama. So Mr. Chair, I actually still have questions on the GIS. Fortunately for us, the CorpSec, Ms. Nepomuceno is here, but in the spirit of brevity, I will now concede. I will just question in the second round. So I will now play the floor. Thank you very much, Mr. Chair.
Sa napanood niyong video, mga kabayan, ano naman po ang inyong mga opinyon? Ang ating comment section ay bukas para sa inyong mga komento at reaksyon. Huwag kakalimutan, do not let your thoughts left unspoken. As citizen of this country, your opinions matter. Huwag pong mahihiyang magbigay ng inyong mga saloobin, mga kabayan. At syempre, huwag nyo din pong kakalimutan i-share ang video ito upang inyong mga kaibigan at kapamilya ay maging aware din sa kung anong nangyayari sa ating bansa. Huwag din kakalimutang mag-iwan ng like. Hanggang sa muli!